Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to the Card Closet for another episode. It's been a minute. Glad to be back doing some videos again. Since we last talked, we had the passing of a legendary Steelers player. The late, great Andy Russell passed away about a week ago. He was the third linebacker after Ham and Lambert on the first two Super Bowls the Steelers won. He retired after the 1976 season, so he was a part of that fantastic defense that only allowed, 9 points over the last 100 games, something like that, 1976 team. He was a part of that, then he retired, and Lauren Toews took over at linebacker and replaced him. So, rest in peace, Andy Russell. This is episode 433. And there were no players on the doubles list, the stolen base list, the home run list with 433 in their career. So I had to get creative here and I had to jump to the on-base percentage list. So let's see if you can guess who our player of the day is. He is 11th all-time in on-base percentage with 433. So we have to change our gears here a little bit. 11th all-time. Puts him right behind Rogers Hornsby and right ahead of Jimmy Fox. He played his entire career in the American League. He was 18 years old when he made his Major League debut. He played in 3 World Series and his team lost all 3. He won 1 MVP award. His postseason batting average is over 100 points less than his regular season batting average for his career. And he was a true stat sheet stuffer. He led the league in a lot of different things. Kind of run through them here. So he led the league in home runs 1 time. He led the leagues in runs batted in 4 times. He led the league in slugging percentage 8 times. He led the league in on-base percentage 7 times. Doubles 3 times. Triples 4 times. He led the league in stolen bases 6 times, but he led the league in caught stealing 3 times. He led the league in runs scored 5 times. Led the league in hits 8 times. And the giveaway clue, he led the league in batting average 12 times. He played his entire career between 1905 and 1928. So a total of 24 seasons, mostly with the Detroit Tigers. Center fielder, all-time great, Ty Cobb. So let me know in the comments if you were able to get that one. He is our card of the day for episode 433. I don't have any playing day Ty Cobbs, and I'm thankful he wasn't on the Red Sox. Otherwise, I'd be trying to get those. But this is from the 1973 top set, all-time batting leader. As you can see, this is for his batting average of 367. There's also another card with the same picture on it from that same set that shows him as the all-time hit leader with 4191. Now, since 1973, history revisionists have taken away 2 hits. So his career hit total today, as it stands, is 4189, and his career batting average, as of today, is 366. So this card is outdated when it comes to those things. So Ty Cobb will sit in today. So I started looking for some alternatives to Topps Steelers cards, trying to round out team sets a little better than what I can get for Topps. I've got in front of you the Topps team set from 1972. So Bradshaw, Fuqua, Green, Greenwood, Pearson, Rouser, Andy Russell, the late, great Andy Russell, Ronnie Shanklin, and Dave Smith. So 1972 is the season where the dominant Steeler team of the 70s really started to show what they could do. They got into the playoffs. That was the year of the Immaculate Reception against the Raiders. And then they ended up losing to the Miami Dolphins, who were undefeated that season in the playoffs. But it was a great start showing what they could do. And if you look at this, you know, it only shows they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 players. Only 9 players made the set. And some people don't even count these two as part of the set, the Preston Pearson and the Andy Russell, because they're high numbered. That last series that was severely short printed. So I wanted to get more Steelers represented from 1972 into my collection. And there aren't other cards that are that great to pick from. But if you go to something called Sunoco Stamps, the Steelers have a lot of guys in the Sunoco Stamps set that don't have cards in the top set. And I've picked up about 9 of them here that I've got to show you. And some of them are huge names. So let's start off with their punter. So here's the size of a stamp compared to the card. So this is Bobby Walden. He was on again, off again in the top sets. Punters and kickers were often that way. Here's a guy I did not know of. He was the middle linebacker before Jack Lambert. Brian Stenger. Nice action photos on these. Defensive tackle, Lloyd Voss. Right tackle, John Brown. Left guard, Jerry Mullins. He would be on some Topps cards later in the 70s. And then let's take a look at these names. Let's make some room here. Here's some names that you're probably more familiar with. And these stamps predate their rookie cards. So, you know, if you want to get loose with the definition, these could be their rookie stamps. Mike Wagner. I've seen him on the Hall of Fame ballot in years past with the Old Timers Committee. He doesn't ever get elected, but he was very, very strong. Great player. This guy was a beast. John Kolb, left tackle. Many-time Pro Bowler. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. And he is on a lot of Topps cards later in the 70s. But this is 1972. Hall of Famer Jack Ham, probably my favorite sticker here. Either that one or this one or the next one. But again, this predates his rookie card. And then finally, The Rule. Mel Blount, right cornerback. And again, this also predates his rookie card. So really happy to get some of these Hall of Famers, especially, into my 1972 Steelers collection. I'll keep looking for more, try to round out more of these sets. But anyway, I hope you're all having a great day, had a great weekend. Best of fortunes to you in the week ahead. We'll talk again soon. Bye.